Hey, it's Kristen, and let's get started with today's video because I'm going to show you everything you need to know on how to actually AFK farm the new Easter candy eggs in Adopt Me. These are actually pretty time consuming to get if you are trying to go around the chocolate river or if you are trying to play the mini games. So I'm going to tell you how to get your life back and AFK these eggs. Of course, as always, make sure you are subscribed, that you have notifications on, and let's go ahead and just get started. Okay guys, so before we get started on seeing how the AFK works and how much you can earn, I am starting with 261,000 eggs. I'm gonna take a picture of this so we can actually compare this to 1 hour. That way you guys will know how this works. And I feel like the best way to AFK is to start this before you go to sleep, and then you will have like 8 hours of just AFKing those eggs. So what we're gonna need to do is go over by the Waffle Circus. So this, as of right now, is the only minigame that you will be able to do this AFK in. And I really want to get more of the waffle worms, and they are super expensive. I also have not been able to get Inspector Vehicle either, so I do need a lot more of these eggs. What you're going to want to do is wait for the next game. Do not go into the circle because there's something you're going to need to do before the minigame starts. So we're just gonna wait here for the timer to get down to 0. Okay, so we're down into the last minute where the next game is going to be starting in like 40 seconds. So we're just gonna be waiting for the pop-up that asks if we're going to want to join Waffle Scuffle. We're going to need to click Do Not Show this message again and click Yes. This is going to bring you over to the circle and automatically start you here. And this is what you're going to need to do to AFK. Now that we no longer are going to be getting that, we're just going to hang out here, wait for the minigame to start. I'm not going to do anything. Let's see how this works. Okay, we're in the circles and we have 3, 2, 1. Let's start the minigame. Again, I'm going to use this the same way I would if I was AFKing. I'm not going to touch my mouse. I'm not going to interact with the game. And let's see how many candy eggs we are going to get at the end. Oh my gosh, okay, so the candy is going up, guys, and just by AFKing, we actually just got 1,300 candy eggs from one minigame. And you can see that we're already just standing back in the circle waiting for the next game. So I think it's every 8 minutes that a new game starts. And now that we don't have a notification, it's just going to load us into the minigame. And yeah, so it's kind of depending on how many eggs and which angle that you are at on how many eggs you're gonna get. So next time we might get like 10,000 eggs, we might get 500 eggs. It all is random on where the eggs spawn and how many pets your AFK actually shoves off the board. So let's actually, I'm gonna leave this for an hour. Now that we've actually got more eggs, I'm going to take a picture so that we can compare this. And I'm actually gonna come back in 1 hour and let's see what happens. Guys, so I just did the math on how many eggs that we were able to farm in 1 hour AFK. That means, guys, we're just doing absolutely nothing. You can do this while you sleep or you're at school or you're working, but we made 6,375 eggs in 1 hour. So if I actually times that by 8, like if you turn this on for 8 hours while you're sleeping, you will actually earn 51,000 eggs. So yeah, and you even have a chance of earning more if you do go and collect more eggs during the minigame, because as you guys know, the amount of eggs that you get is actually completely random on where they spawn and how many, and of course how many of the pets you are able to knock off the waffle. Okay, so I actually went and had a snack, and in that time, guys, I was able to play again, and we just got 750 more candy eggs. Like, this is actually unlimited. We got that amount by getting 2 pickups. That is crazy. We're now at 67,000 eggs. I don't think I have anything here to collect, but there's actually one more test that I want to find out. As you guys know, we do try to stay away from auto clickers in the game because that is actually bannable in some Roblox games. So I want to go ahead and test if we are actually able to not be booted from Adopt Me. Every 20 minutes, if you are in a Roblox game, normally you will automatically be disconnected because you are idle, you are not playing. So I'm going to test what happens if we leave our computer as is for 20 minutes. I remember, guys, when Adopt Me had the Cherry Festival last year, where you were able to teleport into the minigame and back, that actually counted as a restart in the server, so we were not actually booted from the game. So we're gonna test this since the minigame does start every 8 minutes. That should actually save us. So I'm just going to leave my computer. I'm gonna set an alarm for 20 minutes and I'm gonna see if we get booted. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 20 minutes. Okay guys, alarm has been set and I'll meet you back here in 20 minutes. Okay guys, I haven't touched my mouse and we have 3, 2, 1, alarm. Okay, so it has officially been 20 minutes where I haven't touched my mouse, I haven't touched my computer, and I have not been kicked or booted from the game. So yeah, you're not gonna need an auto clicker for this. It'll automatically reset how long you've been in the game, so you're not going to be disconnected as idle. All right guys, well that is everything for today's episode. I think we actually, we have one more round. Let's see how many that we got on the latest AFK game that I played, because I feel like I heard a lot of the eggs. I'm still letting this run because I am trying to get that vehicle, guys. We are at 71,000. We just got 1,500. So this is how you are able to AFK the candy eggs in Adopt Me. Let me know if you guys were able to find this helpful, and if you guys are using this method, let me know in the comments. Make sure, of course, as always, you are subscribed, that you have notifications on, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!